Hello there, Manama here, welcome back to the guide video of Turtle War. Today I'll talk about the first mount you'll get, the turtle mount mostly, or one from a donation shop, that's why I'll include that. Okay, don't jump down there if you're not hardcore, you'll die. As hardcore player you only take 10% of your life pool as fall damage most, that's why I did that. Okay. First off, where do you get the turtle mount? You'll need to go to the Darkmoon Fair and get the quest from Silas Darkmoon. That's him over there. He sends you somewhere, I'll show you in a bit. But he's just placed in the middle, and he's either they are either in Mulgore or in Elwyn Forest, south of Goldshire. One more important information: Wednesdays they have a day off, Sunday they relocate to the other spot. Then you will get sent here, Stormstrand, kill those things, those Naga, get the egg, turn it in. And you'll get the turtle.
You have a great day now.
It's speed. Oh yeah, one more important thing. There's a spellbook for mounts, so you don't need to carry around that thing, like in Bliss Classic or in back then. Actually, if you're there, you can get the buff. That's not important. Important is the turtle. You get 0.5% of the speed boost per level. Okay, yeah, the Goldshire, same situation. You can get the quest. And I think this time I'm going to show you it a bit more where it is here. We're in Ashenvale West at the beach, killing those sorcerers. And the other ones will maybe drop it too. At least those Naga do it, to drop that at the west coast. Yeah. They drop a lot of different stuff. That's why. This takes a while sometimes, and you can see me taking a few, killing a few of those here. Yeah, it's just at the west coast of Ashenvale. There's a flight point for Horde nearby. If you go here, you should take it. You should go around Astrana if you're heading there from Splinter Tree Post in the east. That's the only route you can take, basically, as Horde. So be careful. There's an Alliance camp in the middle. You don't want to run into it. I've seen people do that. Then there's the path for Alliance. You just head south from Darkshore. If you're if you're coming from Elwyn, because you got the quest over there, go to Stormwind, go to the harbor, take the ship. Then you're in Darkshore, take the flight point. It helps you later, believe me. Then you just go south. Go to Astrana, take the flight point, head west again to the beach, or other way around, whatever you prefer. If you're only doing this quest, get the flight point first, then do this quest, Hearthstone out. If you're doing like I did back then, the trinket quest in Anchor's Edge, do it the other way around. And that's it. I got the egg. Went Hearthstone back to Goldshire like a pro because of the tents that were back then, that were there back then, and then you can get that quest turned in.
Off and away.
Get some experience points, 2000, not even bad. It's actually quite good. Get the mount in your spellbook, and that's one more reason why I prefer Turtle War. It has a spellbook for mounts and pets. You don't need to fill up your inventory with that stuff. 1 more point to turtle war. And now I'm going to show you the speed difference, I think. Yeah, 0.5% of speed per level, so there are some classes who don't need to that. Like Druid has 30% pretty early on the cat outside, then you have travel form 40% at level. And there's a Paladin who has 8% movement speed unmounted or mounted, that you should get that turtle there. There's Shaman. I think you have Ghost Wolf, something like that, who's similar to the travel form for Druid. That should be faster. There's Hunter with a speed boost. There's Mage with Blink. That should be faster sometimes. And then there's Rogue with Sprint. But that's all stuff you might want to use in a fight to get away. So if you're hardcore, you should maybe not do that too often. Or if you're close to enemies. As you can see here, my Hunter is a lot slower than my Druid level 26, so 30% speed boost, but in comparison to the 40% travel form or something like that, it's just too slow. But here you can see the difference. It's about the 30-40 yard range on the whole Ironforge hall, so yeah, a bit. Okay, let's show you some of the mounts you can buy. You can buy them directly from the donation shop. Also there, if you buy one, 0.5% per level, or if you get the riding skill, the basic riding skill at 60%, if you get the fast one, it's 100% speed. Just like normal mounts, they will work that way. So you go up to level 40, without riding skill, you are 20% faster. With riding skill, you're 60% faster. Whatever number is greater. So once you get that, you're not going any faster anymore. Okay, then there are different other things you can buy, like the appearance change, like the guild name change, like the character name change. Some skins you need to be aware from what's written down there, because it's only working for those classes, those races. Then there's gameplay. You get a large pouch of fashion coins for transmogrification. You get the auctioneer, like you would expect. A backpack, 28 slots or 36. You should buy that 36 if you do that. There's a mailbox, there's a repair board, there's a bank mule for looking like Alliance, one looking like Horde, but the Horde one gives the earthquake effect. Brainwashing device, very nice for respecking. You can dual spec or maybe even triple spec if you know how it works. It's a bit tricky. It's like a bug, but okay. And then there's the Druid Glyphs to alter your appearance on the shapeshifting, and there are a lot of companions that run around next to you, like pets, normal pets. But those are the special ones they have in World of Warcraft. You see that immediately. And some tabards. And some illusions that alter your appearance, but you don't need to be a certain race or something. It just works all the time. I got that mule. It's just like a normal bank. You can just use it, and it's a normal bank. Who would have thought? And then there's a repair board. You can get reagents for buffs. You can sell, you can repair, normal stuff. I'm going to show you the respec thingy in a bit. And here's the Goblin brainwashing device. It takes a while to set it up. Looks like a tank control. You can save yourself specializations like this one, for example. It's only one talent point saved. and you can just change it from here and go feral or go heal. Let's do for example this. But then you decide to not do that. You can do this. And you got rid of that again. And maybe do heal. And then you decide, okay, no, maybe I want to go back to my main tanky spec. You saved. You can save 2 specializations, and you can press reset by talents if you want to change one of those and resave them. But resetting actually costs, I think, gold like normal. It's pretty useful, I'd say. Especially if you go into dungeons and stuff. So I also have a poll going on to decide what's the next guide video. And with that, thanks for watching. See you next time.